How's it going, guys and gals? This is Anthony, and finally, WWE 2K25 is here. And you know what? We're gonna start. We're gonna start a new MyRise on the channel, and I'm pretty excited because I've seen before the game came out. I saw the first couple of minutes posted by IGN, and I'm really excited about what's gonna happen. And I hope you guys can join me in this journey like you did with WWE 2K24. Before I recorded this video, I recorded Miles Morales videos, which you'll be able to see next week. So if I talk about not getting WWE 2K25 on time, remember that was recorded before this video. And as I always say, if you like this type of content, like, comment, share, and subscribe. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Let's create our character, man. MyRise Mutiny.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
Decision branches. Important decisions crucial to your MyRise are marked with arrows. These icons signify a decision that changes the trajectory of your story, including which story content will become available later. Try playing MyRise Mutiny multiple times to experience different paths when presented with this icon, so you will see different story content from these choices. First I'm going to start with the men's division, and then I'll do the women's division.
This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as
one of the top stars on Raw, one of the biggest names from SmackDown, the top star. I'm going to go with the top star of another promotion. Baylor.
as the top star of another promotion. That's right. I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
Let's go. I'm hyped. Let's go. Let's go, man. Obviously, I may take a similar style. Let's see. Let's change the attire on this one. Clothing, all upper body, Let's take it out. Let's see what I can do here. Now that I took that out, let's see. I don't know whether. Oh, now that's badass. Since my favorite color is yellow, there we go. Draping in gold, baby. Okay, let me get some boots in here. Metallic and metallic. I like this, man. I just want to show people that I am golden, that I am money. Yeah, because now here I can edit it and add the jacket. There we go. This is perfect. Now we can come. Now let's see what Triple H has to say. Oops, I forgot the name. I forgot the name. A-N-T, let's go to the letter R. Let's go to the letter S. There we go. Boom. Now we're ready. Let's see here. Let's use the American Nightmare ones. There we go. I'm Puerto Rican. Why would I want, like that? There we go. Now we can continue. Six foot three, 247. There we go. Yeah, now it's saved. Okay, accept, and let's see where that takes us. The draft and the Furious. Be the first pick in the draft. After a coin toss between the GMs, WWE Raw has won the right to have the first pick in next week's WWE Draft. Rumors are swirling of who could it be. The craziest rumor I've seen is Anthony Rivera. What? Yes, I know how is social media. Hey Geneva, don't miss the latest episode of TBD featuring matches from the Battle of Las Vegas 10. It's going to be fire. This week on NXT, the intergender NXT Unity Tag Team Champions Lexis King and JC Jane will defend their titles against Sean Spears and Psycho Sally, who will walk away with the gold. Nice for Psycho Sally. Some of you need to stop listening to criticism from people you wouldn't ask advice from. Rather than just Triple H, the new era does begin next week, and it will be built on all bones. The new era forges ahead next Monday on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft. Oh, hey Mark, hearing that Anthony Rivera's contract has expired and is officially a free agent, and now the WWE Draft is next week? Coincidence? I've seen all the reports online and we go way back. So can you give me a hint of where you're headed next? Is it WWE? If not, you know you're always welcome here at TBD. Hey Geneva, MyRise Hub menu. Let's go to the attribute upgrades. At least let's start as an 85 at the very least. Perfect. An 86 overall. Oh God, not him again. I forgot. Damn it, Troy. Why are you here? Why?
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
Oh, oh, let's go to TBD, man.
I think a match on the US indie scene would get people talking. Can you book me in TBD?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So, I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Thank God for shutting Roy up. And I forgot to put the subtitles. Oh, hell yeah. I'm sorry for not putting the subtitles, but I noticed it now. Oh, hey, Jay.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Jade, if only you knew what happened last Wednesday on Dynamite. Thank God you're not there anymore. Like, it's crazy in there. I'm telling you. Thank God Cody and Punk left.
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
We're going to TBD. Don't miss the hottest free agent in wrestling, Anthony Rivera versus Cole Quinn at TBD. Wait, what? Now I don't know what to think. So, I am loving how they are implementing Triple H booking in here, and since there's no commentary, let's just skip the entrances here. Attempt to defeat. Are you serious, my guy? You're doubting my abilities? Oh, take that, Cole. Beating the hell out of you, Cole. What you gonna do, Cole? I'm gonna change, my signature and my finisher after I wrap after wrapping up the video. Just like that. Let's go. It's just too easy. We're in the draft.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling. Will they be the #1 pick?
I hope so. Ah, come on. Give me some more attribute upgrades. Hey, Kathy.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
I can see how that got you here. So then, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I could use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Let's go. Hey, Hunter.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
Let's continue the story.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Oh,
What was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Larden. Story complete. Triple H suit bundle, Nick Aldis suit bundle. Thank you, I guess. LA Knight, Rey Mysterio. Anthony Rivera made history as the first overall pick of the WWE Draft. Hashtag WWE Raw and scrap the 38 pick, got a good one. You can ignore it, the new era has begun. Well, we're looking into what happens as we take our talent safety seriously. Definitely not how we operate around here. We have it handled though. So stay positive and focus on what's next. Come on. Hey, Adam.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
It's CM Punk.
Hey, you alright? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
Wait, Wait, our former workplace. My my co was working on AEW. They don't mention it, but they're acknowledging AEW. And in the game, they're acknowledging that CM Punk did his return to wrestling in another company, which I think is pretty cool. Like it's not like when they were under Vince, like only WWE Universe exists. But yeah, Punk, I agree. This could be something bigger, dude.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
I don't wanna listen to Troy again, Lord.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries.
Landed on me on WrestleMania, so they're talking about the Dark Horse's match on WrestleMania against Roman for the WWE title. Awesome.
I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Oh God, no! What are you gonna do?
Congratulations?
Not congratulations. This is awful.
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Tune in next week on the first overall WWE Draft pick. Anthony Rivera makes their WWE debut on Raw. CM Punk history in WWE is one of resilience and success.
As Bobby Heenan might say, here's tonight's ham and egger.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Bach!
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
0-12 in professional fights and one draw that was overturned to a loss.
Of course. Why do these guys do this to themselves? Or to me, rather?
Okay, so I think this is gonna be pretty easy then. I love how they got the Raw on Netflix
After
logo.
rumors in an eventful draft, this man is ready to make his WWE debut.
And his opponent from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Assassin.
Nice, I love it.
This guy is no stranger to the squared circle, but there is something special about stepping into a WWE ring for the first time.
Definitely, Saxton. The attack at the draft was certainly a disappointing welcome, but this match should give
Oh,
this
he's got
superstar
that
the
diesel
debut he
on
deserves.
the back. Nice. Okay, so this is gonna be Din 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 Triple Din. Come on.
I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack at the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump.
What were you trying to do, Adrian?
And fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill.
Oh, what a back fist.
Goodness, brutal back fist finds the mark.
Knee right to the face. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind
Come on.
rage. Clean knee to the face.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
2. He narrowly avoids the count.
That was a long 2 count there.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Oh, caught on the chin. Every strike more devastating than the last. Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Both wrists captured, and that was nasty. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Pushes through after 2.
Come on, so close.
Frustration might be starting to set in.
Setting it up. Boom! Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Oh my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
Harlem side kick.
Hard to imagine.
Let's go. Shout out Booker T, man.
Wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP. Just a revolving door of forearms. Ouch!
I mean, he's an MMA guy. Let's do an MMA style match. Boom.
Buck looks knocked out.
Goes for the pin.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
I was not expecting that guy.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
I have a lot of ideas, and now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right.
What's been right in front of me?
Lord Don.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
Okay. I meant what I said. Talent safety is a top priority in WWE, so I apologize that we weren't able to stop Tony D'Angelo before he assaulted you again. But you will get your hands on him in a match. Then management will deal with him accordingly, and this will all be over. Hey, Punk.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
Is it you? I'm starting to suspect of Punk. For some reason. Is it you?
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
I mean, CM Punk is giving me, like heebie-jeebies. Revenge will be had. Hmm. The theories may be interesting. Okay. I don't know, man, but CM Punk being like showcased on the loading screen so much makes me think that he has something
It's
to do
Raw's
with
#1
this.
draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
Is he Larden? Larden? Larry?
The following is scheduled for
Hmm.
one fall, making his way to the ring from San Juan,
Very
Puerto Rico,
interesting.
weighing in
Very
at
interesting.
245 pounds, the Assassin, Anthony Rivera.
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxon. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
Hi,
Everybody
Tony.
show some respect for the Don.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
D'Angelo, a former All-American wrestler, now taking over all of WWE.
Now, that's pretty impressive, given his family's background in waste management.
Surrounds himself with family, and he is quite power hungry.
Yeah, but Tony D's methods have paid off. Tag team gold, the North American title, and the Heritage Cup.
Well, he's just a savvy businessman who's diversifying his holdings. Yeah, that's it.
We're certainly no...
I apologize for the pause, but I decided to take a snack here, so
Strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive
oh,
actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up.
I decided to take a little snack
D'Angelo
and
ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
a little
Stinging kick. Bam!
rehydration break for a moment.
And it looks like he might have just caught Tony D napping.
Come on.
Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, kick. Nasty kick. He
Come on, get up.
gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Here we go.
And does not get it. He just flipped the script there.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
I understand why Tony D'Angelo always wants to get involved in MyRise. Like last year, he wanted to get in the bad side of the Dark Horse, and now
Waistlock applied and countered
he
it
wants
with arm
to
drag.
get involved with the future.
It's a revolving door of forearms. Listen to the impact. Perched on the shoulders. Boom! Feast your
Come on,
eyes.
this is over.
Curtains for Tony.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly G.T. Dolan.
Is this an NXT invasion?
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered.
This is an NXT invasion.
Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all...
Oh my god, hooray.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pierce
Oh, oh damn.
NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Come on, Bailey. Come on, KO.
Come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
Okay. Bailey, I understand.
This is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Like, I mean, one thing that doesn't make sense here, because I will point it out if it doesn't make sense. Why the hell is Kevin Owens involved in all of this? He's an indie darling. My character is an indie darling. Why is he uniting with the WWE product? It doesn't make sense, but whatever. Bailey, I understand because she was signed.
Well, it's over for tonight at least. Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Hotter. And I'm loving how they are.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from...
I mean, let's do this. A rival promotion.
They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
Oh, damn. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, 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 I did not expect this. Let's choose this one.
We used to date, so yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
No more hiding in the shadows or playing third wheel. NXT Immunity is here. You wanted a new era? Well, now you have it. And tonight was just the beginning. We have numbers, including top stars from the so-called main roster. We are the main roster now. I stand with NXT Immunity. So do I, and I know Damian Priest and JD McDonough do too. Hashtag NXT Immunity. NXT Immunity for life. NXT has been the lifeblood of this company, only to be pillaged every year in the draft and then its stars watered down for the masses. But this immunity changes everything. We will not stop until we are the only brand left standing. First of all, I'm an NXT alumni who does not support this immunity, but Triple H, you gonna say or do something about this? We were right in front of you this entire time, hiding in plain sight. You just needed to change your perspective. From a different angle, Larden is Orlando. Oh, it's right. Where this movement started, now NXT Immunity will finish it. JC Jaynes, one half of the intergender NXT Unity Tag Team Champions with Lexis King. We are innovators, creators of change. Tonight, we change WWE forever. Tony D'Angelo, I might not have been drafted, but I was picked first overall to kickstart the NXT Immunity. Make no mistake, this is my new family. Shawn Michaels, I've been working behind the scenes at NXT for years now. I supported many of these superstars along the way, but I do not support this NXT Immunity. I know Triple H will handle this sooner than later. Oh boy, we're going to have a lot to cover on the podcast this week. Hashtag NXT Immunity. John Cena, I've seen this type of thing before when I was a victim of the Mexican attack years ago. It's dangerous and I fear for what's to come. Gigi Dolan, I was sick of waiting for a call-up. Thanks to Bayley and Kevin Owens, all of NXT just got a call-up. Hashtag NXT Mutiny. And guys, that is gonna be it for this video. If you like this type of content, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as I always say, cherish beautiful moments with your families, create beautiful memories, because life's too short, but memories last a lifetime. I apologize for the garbage truck passing through, but that's the least of problems. As always, this is Anthony signing off. Bye bye.